Knowing their thoughts, he said to them, every kingdom divided against itself is laid waste, and no city or house divided against itself will stand. Matthew 12 verse 25. Hey fam bam, it's me, just Londa. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me. Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, just Londa. Can we talk that talk?
Imagine being a black girl and you post a makeup video and it gets categorized as ghetto makeup. Like the search literally says ghetto makeup TikTok. And your hashtags do not say ghetto makeup. It says like black girl makeup.
Alright. I am scrolling on TikTok. I am scrolling on TikTok. What's ghetto makeup? Eh? What's ghetto makeup? You know, I find it funny how people were in my comments about Sexyy Red. But these are the stereotype type stuff that I be talking about. They fetishize us, and you know, long as it crosses over, it's all right. You know, the braids, the afro, the long nails, you know, the different colors of the lipsticks. Long as it crosses over, it's all right. Long as it crosses over, it's all right. I digress. Ghetto makeup is trending. What's ghetto makeup, you say? Glad you asked. Let's watch some of the stuff that the girls were talking about.
I want you to open your TikTok, go to the search box, type in ghetto makeup. No color, no gender, no nothing. Ghetto makeup. Who do you see? What kind of people are your eyes picking up? Come back and tell me. I'm very curious.
This is what I'm scrolling. This is what I'm scrolling, and this is what I'm seeing.
The ghetto makeup controversy that's been going on, let's talk about it. If you didn't know, anytime a black girl has been posting a makeup routine lately, especially if that girl is...
What kind of girl, sister? What kind of girl, love? What kind of girl? Let's bring it back.
The ghetto makeup controversy that's been going on, let's talk about it. If you didn't know, anytime a black girl has been posting a makeup routine lately, especially...
Anytime a black girl posts makeup,
especially if that girl is dark skinned, on the bottom of the search tag, it was...
especially if she is dark skinned. But y'all in my comments about Sexyy Red ratchetness.
Say ghetto makeup routine. Now, mind you, that black girl will probably be doing absolutely nothing that is even closely remotely ghetto. Like, this could be the most high-end quality products, top of the line expensive designer products. The girl herself might be classy, well put together, very demure, and just because she is dark skinned and just because she's doing makeup, it will say ghetto makeup routine, and it's made a lot.
But yet we still support those brands. You know, the most people that actually really buy those brands are a lot of us buy those brands and push them to the billions and millions status that they are. But I'm just a YouTuber who's been in these streets for a long time.
Of people mad, including myself. But if you didn't know, I used to have a whole series called My Ghetto Makeup Routine. Let's talk about it. So when you search ghetto makeup routine, one of the first videos that pops up is my video because it got millions of views. And now, years later, people are so angry about it. And I wanted to kind of tell you guys the backstory of why I started that series in the first place. So when I first started TikTok, mind you, I was using the Fenty foundation.
Oh, she's the one who started the whole trend. And now, years later, it's kicking off. And now they're putting us in a category. So it's your fault that we're in this category. Got it.
And the glass bottle had broke, and I was like, I'm not gonna throw this away because $40 in this economy is very expensive, and if it works just fine, let me keep it in a cup and still use it, and it will be just fine. And I feel like if I want to do that, I should be able to. But all the comments were negative. Oh, this is so ghetto, I can never, just go buy another one. And then a lot of people in the comments are like, no, I get it, it's an expensive bottle of foundation, like, you use it, you know, make it work. People were telling me, oh, it made them feel okay about how they do their makeup. So I was like, let me just continue the series because it seems like a place where everyone can feel safe doing the makeup how they want to do their makeup.
So she said that her bottle had broken and she still wanted to use it. Well, love, you never thought about replacing the bottle? Yet you want to deem something and be like, because, you know, people will call things out and call it ghetto, and then next thing you know, you be like, okay, I'm doing my ghetto makeup, and now this is the whole trend. This is the whole trend. Now you kind of got us out here when we're the ones buying the Dior and the Pat McGrath and the Patrick Tar. That's for another day. You never thought about buying a pump. You know how many airless pumps I have?
My point was to show that ghetto does not equate to your makeup is not good. Like, just because you do it different, just because you use your lip liner and the eyebrow pencil, which I still do to this day, even though now I'm an influencer, is okay. If you use your lipstick as blush, that's okay. If you're still using the same beat up makeup palette because it works just fine, and mind you, this is the one from the video I was using, that's okay. And that was the point of the series, to create a safe space where I turn those negative comments to somewhere where, like, literally if you look through the comments, thousands of girls can relate, share makeup tips, and do makeup how they feel without like feeling judged, or they have to do it in such an aesthetic way that most influencers online do it.
I see what she was trying to do, but now look where we're at. I see where she was trying to do, what she was trying to do, and what she was trying to accomplish. With her being a, you know, especially with her being a lighter skin complexion girl.
Using that Fenty broken makeup bottle and still keeping it in a cup, that's ghetto. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm okay with that. But when you're literally deeming all black women doing their regular day-to-day makeup that's not ghetto, using high-end products, if anything, their videos are classy, and labeling it as ghetto just because they are dark-skinned and black is a problem, and I definitely 100% see that. If y'all watch my videos, you know I ride for black women. I've been doing this for years because as a black woman myself, I feel like that's important. And it's also important to especially ride for dark-skinned black women who are going to have to deal with the racism, the colorism in a very disproportionate manner, because for them it's 10 times worse. And I feel like for TikTok, it is ridiculous that you guys are deeming any classy or any black girl who's doing their makeup as ghetto makeup, even though that person can be super classy, well put together, and anything but ghetto. But if you are doing your makeup and you think it's ghetto and you have no problem as a black woman by being characterized as ghetto and you want to take that back, I think that should be fine too. But I feel like you should use keywords in the SEO to differentiate the two, so it's not like you're putting all black women in one category and saying, oh, all black women makeup is ghetto, because then that's when it becomes a stereotype. So I just want to make the difference between the two and say how wrong it is, but I also want you guys to understand where my series from a couple of years ago came, and just do your makeup how you want to do your makeup and keep speaking up for black women, because that's the most important thing, especially our dark-skinned black women. Shout out Gloria, because she's one of the people who's really killing it right now doing that.
It's so funny that we have to tiptoe in life. Would you say, love? Would you say? It's so funny how we, as black people, have to, especially black women, have to tiptoe in life. We have to be very careful how we maneuver in spaces. Time and a place for everything. I get it. You trying to take it back because people were calling it ghetto because, you know, things were broken and stuff like that. It wasn't ghetto. Not to me. To me, it was just not being mindful that you could have bought a pump and put that stuff in. To me, it was just the fact that you didn't clean the stuff. You're almost out of your blush, your elf blush. There's clearly ones that you clearly liked more than the others. To me, that stuff wasn't ghetto. That stuff wasn't ghetto. But it was the other people that was calling it, and you're like, oh, let's make this a thing. Let's, you know, hey, still use this makeup. But now look how it's doing for us as dark-skinned black women.
I just saw a hashtag for ghetto makeup. Is ghetto makeup just black girls wearing makeup?
Brown skin black girls.
So anything black women do is ghetto? I'm so tired of y'all. I'm so tired.
Sometimes I feel like we need our own spaces, like clearly our own spaces. You know, when I talked about the influencer from the cookie thing, Dre, you know, was promoting whatever the cookie crumble. He wasn't going to promote them because they didn't want to pay him. They just wanted to give him some free cookies that he already bought and already rated them. Promote your own. You know, you see how the Jewish people stay together and push each other along. You see how the Philippines, the Mexicans, the Caucasians, not us. Not us. We all love it. We cannot come together to tie our own shoes, I tell you. And as soon as someone does something, because remember, you know, it used to be ghetto nails, remember? We was the ratchet one, was the long nails and stuff like that. And then now everyone has, and that, you know, the ASMR, you know, they got the long nails and stuff like that, especially the gay ones. Let's be real.
Imagine being a black girl and you post a makeup video and it gets categorized as ghetto makeup. Like the search literally.
So basically what I did was just put in ghetto makeup and I just run it and see what was going to pop up. Okay.
It says ghetto makeup TikTok. And your hashtags do not say ghetto makeup. It says like black girl makeup.
Watch me. Get ready for a night out. The ghetto makeup controversy that's been going on. Let's talk about it. If you didn't know, anytime.
Hey, as y'all know, I had a birthmark on my face, never learned how to do my makeup, and now that it's gone, it's time to figure it out. So let's go ahead and get into my looks over.
I want you to open your TikTok, go to the search box.
Walmart hit me up and let me know it's never too early to be thinking about gifts for the people that...
Hold on. Did you see Homegirl? Did she look ghetto to you? Did she? You know what I'm saying? It's long as it crosses over. You know, because everybody wants to be a part of it until things start happening to them.
but never once did I get pressed. His soccer is bitches obsessed. If it's fuck me, then we have a sex. If I pop back, then they go. Bitch, your turn up.
I want you to open your TikTok, go to the search box.
I see all these people with their fancy makeup videos, and let me show you what it looks like when I do mine. Something like this will happen. Oh shit, I can't find the applicator for my foundation. I'll just put it on my hands. And I'll put it on my hands, and I'll rub it in like this.
Type in Ghetto.
Once upon a time in the...
Okay, so I just searched ghetto makeup, and I wish I...
Ghetto makeup? Y'all see ghetto makeup is trending? You know, I don't know how many different ways this app can tell us how it really feels about us. Because
now I get it. I do see, like, now I'm looking and I see, like, where it's they're trying to popularize ghetto. So we won't learn. We won't learn.
You can
we
see
won't
that
learn.
shit coming from the front. Big body Benz, what's up? Bounce that ass, it's Christmas time. Bounce that ass, it's Christmas time. Bounce that ass, it's Christmas.
That's all I got. So if I find anything else, I'll just put it in here. But what do y'all think? What do y'all I want your honest opinion. We need our own spaces, like our own spaces. Like, I get it, we're on YouTube, we're making money on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're making money on TikTok. Why can't our smart Afro A's do any of that stuff for their own community and push it and let us thrive in it? Why can't, like, before Oma Beauty got sold to another, sold to someone else, Oma Beauty should have been doing really good. Juvia's Place should have been doing very well. Beauty Bakery and Huda. We cannot come together to tie our own shoes. And you know, it's so funny that the ones like the Pat McGraths, let's talk about it. Like the Pat McGraths that are out there. Some of those things are not for us. There, I said it. Some of those palettes are not for us. But yet, Juvia's Place always consider us. So much that was talking trash about how pigmented stuff were. Look, I'm just saying, we need our own spaces. We need our own spaces. We need to be like how it was during the panorama and stop stuff. Because, you know, when the panorama happened and the Afro A's weren't making any up dances, left them to their own devices and saw what happened. Y'all saw what happened. So, on that note, fam bam, comment down below. Tell me what you think about this ghetto trend that has been trending. If I posted any stuff that didn't really say ghetto makeup but had us in it. Tell me what you think. So on that note, thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz that makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye. And if you've forgotten to look at some of my Talk That Talks, I'll leave that here. And if you always want to subscribe, join the madness, join the fun, join the fam. Bam! Bye.